Y'all, I'm upset because this Doctor Strange wouldn't allow me to practice on this test dummy during the match. So you already know I have to key him throughout this entire domination series and watch me do just that. I keyed him so much, I was able to make a YouTube video, not only a YouTube video, a compilation on TikTok. Make sure you guys follow me there. Yeah, so sit back, relax, and enjoy this funny content. So he was annoying straight off the gate by portaling into the tunnel. I kill him. A few moments later, I see him walk up and he absolutely gets deleted by my entire team. I make sure to pocket all of them because I did not want to lose this fight. This Doctor Strange was absolutely getting on my nerves. To the next play, I see him chasing my teammate that was 1 HP and he eventually killed them. I put a force burst there, so I killed him again because I realized that he was 1 HP as well. I think he started to catch on because not only did he walk up to me with his shield, he solo charged me. There's only so much that I can do against the tank, but y'all, I fought my absolute hardest. He was fighting my team on point, so you already know how to get my ones in. Not only did I almost push Bucky off the map, I killed Dr. Strange with ease.
No, we won.
And we obviously win that round. Already at the start of round 2, I see Dr. Strange already up to his antics, so I make sure I help my tanks and my DPS defeat him. And we do just that. His team is close behind, and it's looking like that this round is going to be an easy dub because they were all dead already. Bucky did his ult and was able to get a few picks, but that still didn't deter us from capturing point. And I had to sit his ass down too with my ult and with my psionic surge. Fast forward a little bit more into the round, we continue to capture point, but then I realized that Dr. Strange solo ulted my other healer, so I not only pocket her, I deal some damage as she freezes him, and this has to be the funniest clip of the entire sequence. It's the funniest clip because I not only help Venom kill Dr. Strange, he gets me one tap, but I still manage to push him off of the map. And Venom slow walks away, and it's the funniest thing ever. We continue to spawn trap his team, but then I realized that Doctor Strange is on point by himself, capturing point. This guy does not quit. Not only did he capture point, he continued to come at me, but luckily Black Panther was around the corner, so he helped me key him again. We take point back, and then we jump him. I was ready to push him off the map again, but he knew better this second time around. So we just trap him in a corner and Black Panther gets this kill. We somehow go into overtime because they managed to get some people on point while we are at 99%. And we somehow lose this. Oh, it's because of Doctor Strange. I walk back to point and I issue some heals, and I'm thinking that we're going to get this, especially since I killed Captain America right there. And Bucky. Rocket was also 1 HP. I thought we had it, but guess who comes again?
Bro, I just killed
Dr. Strange. And he keys me.
I need heals.
This motherfucker keys me. This literally has to be the most annoying Doctor Strange ever. We then see that one of his healers changed to Adam, but as I walk out the tunnel, he's sitting there not only waiting for me, he's 1 HP still coming for me. I start to rage because they're somehow gaining momentum. I then notice that our Black Panther disconnected, so it makes sense why this match is going the way that it is, but I'm so pissed I just want to win. Of course, you have Doctor Strange here. One of his healers changed Adam, as I mentioned before, and this obviously saves them this round.
No.
And who ults? Doctor Strange.
Oh my God.
So he ended up killing all of us, and we end up losing this round. Womp womp. As I sit in disbelief, I then realize that I'm still pissed. So I press tab, and I type to Doctor Strange. And I say, end quote, still getting clipped on TikTok, and I'll be sure to use your username. LOLs. I'm a D1 troll, low-key. I can't help it. I also proceed to let them know that the only reason we lost that last round was because we had a disconnect. And that indeed was the only reason that we lost. So I just had to make sure to let them know that, because this Dr. Strange really met the right one. Did I mention that he said you're welcome in chat? Yeah, he said you're welcome. Here's his username, by the way. Basement person. As I run out, Dr. Strange is already at the forefront and he already has me 1 HP, but I had to lock in and make sure that Venom and I killed this MFer. Our fail ended up going Moon Knight, and that was able to clutch point off rip. I then kill Adam because F you too. I see Dr. Strange keying Wispy and I was not going to let that happen. Another kill. I then went back up to point and I somehow was 1 HP. It was obvious they were all killing me. That was Adam and Bucky that did that.
He was behind you, Luna.
I was wondering why Luna wasn't giving me heals, but it's because she was getting jumped by a tank. Well, not really. She was just fighting him by choice, but I still managed to get my ult anyways. In clutch. Already know this guy was here to ruin all the fun. He walked up to point by himself and immediately started shielding. But it was obvious his beef was with Moon Knight because he went and keyed him despite him seeing that I'm pocket healing him. Now, I could have easily went down there and keyed Dr. Strange, but because I wanted to lock in and win the match, I instead pocket healed all of my tanks while they were pushing the rest of his team back to spawn.
Nice.
Moon Knight clutched his ult and that was able to solidify the win. I then killed Dr. Strange a last time with my Psionic Surge, and you already know your girl had ace with 27 and 5. But guys, I kid you not, the match that I played after this game was even crazier. I got cussed out by like a 13-year-old, and by the time he gave me invis, I was the only healer, and I still managed to clutch that match. I will be uploading that match on YouTube by itself, but I also will put that in a compilation with this video since I played both of those matches back to back. So make sure that you stay tuned on all of my platforms. I also will be posting a lot of shorts. Just reminiscing on the moment that started this entire sequence. It's the reason he ended up being 15 and 12, and it's the reason that I'm revealing his name right now. If you want to see a shorter version of this, make sure to check out my TikTok, and thanks for watching, guys. Bye.